Hello again, everybody. Bubba G Gaming here. We got a real quick one here for you guys. It's actually like a 30-minute flight from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. What do you say? Get this thing going? I think so. I'm just gonna get this taken care of real quick here. Okay, so let's get everything programmed in here real quick. Excuse me. So it says we're going to 31L. We're laying at 31L, so that's 306. Let's get into the jet here real quick. I just about not even 10 minutes ago, I landed in Dubai and got that area unlocked. So I'm anxious to get things kind of going a little bit here. Let's get into the jet here.
Good afternoon, everyone. Abu Dhabi, here we come.
So we want to go to 306. Because that's what's showing right here, 306. So I'm going to get the other side programmed. Oops. I'm going to get the other side programmed here real quick. And of course, ground operations are unavailable, so that means a whole bunch of fun stuff here. Now I got to hurry up and get this stuff done. Yeah, get the point. Let me get in the plane. Okay. Dang, I did it again. 306. Go over here, 306 to match it. Now, to get this going down here, I'm just going to unlock the screen a little bit here. So it says right here, 10930. That's where we want to lock this into, is 10930. Let me just close this. This is our flight plan today. In fact, before I forget, I have to download this. And then upload it into this. Delete. We're going to download this one to the plane into air traffic control. So that is now done. Let's close that. Now we want to go to, again, it's 10930. 10930. 10930. Okay, that is done. Now we want to set our speed to about 225. Get that to 1500. Flight control or flight director on. And let's request taxi.
CG 831 Echo Alpha.
831 Echo Alpha, Mike 3414.
Taxi IFR.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 12 using taxiway Juliet Golf Charlie
already
Alpha.
On.
Contact tower on 118.725 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 12 using taxiway Juliet Golf Charlie Alpha. CG 831 Echo Alpha, Mike 3414.
Okay. I want to... I'm forgetting about something. What am I forgetting about? forgetting something. I don't have much time to think in a half-hour flight. I think we're good. I'm forgetting about something. I know I am. But I got 2 miles, 2.2 miles to get to the whole short line.
Ladies and gentlemen, our captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please stow your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in full upright position. If you are seated
That's a
near an
long
emergency
ways
exit,
to go.
carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. A reminder that this is non-smoking flight, including the lavatories. If you have any questions, feel free to ask one of our attendants. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to direct your attention to the monitors where we'll be demonstrating our safety procedures. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the safety procedures. There are identified emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you, including behind
slow
you.
down a little bit.
Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience a sudden loss of pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure your own mask is on before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats. Emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. Now, make sure that all hand luggage is stowed away safely. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in your seat pocket.
We got a long ways to go. I've never had this long of a taxi before, and I guess like I brutal too. But this is in Dubai. And we're going about 18 knots. We need to keep it under 30. And we're going all the way down there. I don't know why you get I don't know why you'd do a 737 flight for a 30-minute flight. I mean, I guess it's more there's more silly things than that, but it just seems pretty unrealistic to jump on that big of a jet just for that short of a flight. And there's pretty much a full plane. The plane's pretty full. How many people does that make nervous when I do that? You just like ghost riding that whip, as the kids would say, right? All right. Get a little more juice on that. Get it going a little bit faster. We're stuck at 11 right now. 37% throttle. This is one place I'd really like to kind of go myself in real life. I'd really like to check out Dubai. I don't know if I'd really enjoy the flight. I mean, it all depends on how you're getting there. Are you getting there in one of those planes that you can actually sleep in, like a mini room? That would be cool. I'd love to try that, but those things are hella expensive. Just the length of the flight would be an issue. That long of a flight would in the regular airplane seat. What's the longest flight you've been on in regular, like economy class? Me, probably. It could be a toss-up from Boston to Chicago. Or it could have been from Milwaukee to Orlando. Oh, gotta slow down a little bit. Those are probably the longest flights I've been on. Maybe Minneapolis to Seattle. I'm not really sure how those really compare for lengths with each other. Got that beginning music stuck in my head. Give them more juice. Under a mile to go. If you're just tuning in, we're flying from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. Just creeping along here. Got to speed it up a little bit here. Come on, let's get this thing moving a little bit here. It's a very short flight, 30 minutes in the air. Very short. Let's see here. Can I get this in here? Very short flight. We're taking off from here, making this flight, and then landing. That's pretty much where we're at. I had to slow down. I almost got to the max there. Or not the max, but got a little fast there. Need to slow that down before I get a slap on the hand for taxiing too fast. This might be overkill a little bit here. Alright, almost to the hold short line, and we'll be wheels up. And then, like I said, about 30 minutes in the air to land in Abu Dhabi from Dubai. This has been over a 2-mile taxi. Pretty crazy. I was just saying earlier that I've never had taxi this long, but I hear Dallas Fort Worth is pretty crazy. Alright, almost there. It's crazy, you know, I've already been streaming for almost 20 minutes, and we're just getting through the whole short line. And I didn't even do any of the you know, the loading and stuff like that, because apparently there was no pre-flight stuff like that, so it kicked me right to getting ready to taxi. That's insane. If I would have had to do all that stuff, like all the loading and luggage and catering and stuff, it probably would have been a half an hour by now. Half an hour before even doing anything in the game as far as flying. That's insane. But it's a simulator. That's what you're doing, right? Okay, so get ready to slow down here for the hold short. Slow down a little bit so I can make this turn and stop in this box. Way short. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let's try that. There we go.
Tower CG831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414 at runway 12 ready for departure. IFR to Abu Dhabi.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414, QNH 1006. Cleared for takeoff, runway 12.
I wonder what they're going to clear me for altitude on a half an hour flight.
12 CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. Place your seats and table trays in the upright position.
They're going to have me turn around.
Personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, and prepare for takeoff.
I guess so. I guess they're going to have me turn around. Okay, so a really wide, do I go over there? No, let's just do a really wide turn right now. Like really wide. Okay. You guys ready for this? Alright. I want to make sure. That my is set right there. I should be fine, but I just want to make sure with that. Vertical speed is set, LNAV is set. My ILS 10930. We should be good. Parking brake at full throttle. give her full throttle and take 2. There we go. I've been having issues taking off, having like landing gear malfunction, and that just ruins my flight. I think that just ruins everything for me, because you're automatically going to get a bad score for something you really have no control over. At least I don't think you have control over it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong to cause that to happen. I don't know. But it's been giving me some errors when I take off a lot. Hopefully we don't have that issue.
V1, rotate.
V1, rotate. And we're in LNAV right now. We should be braking. Should be braking to the south-ish, I guess.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414, contact departure on 121.025. Good day.
4,000 feet.
121.025. CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Departure CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414 is passing 1100, climbing 4000. CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Departure QNH 1006. Radar contact. Continue.
Okay, so apparently
831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Climb and maintain 5000.
5,000 now. 5,000.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Did you copy?
Yes, sir, I did. Give me time to respond.
Climb and maintain 5000. CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414.
We should be making a break then to the northeast, up here. No, it's pissing rain.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Climb.
You have
and
got to
maintain
be
flight
kidding me.
Level 210.
21,000? Gotta be kidding me.
Maintain flight level 210.
We'll cancel that IFR.
831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414.
Cancel IFR. I ain't doing that.
Departure CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike
Rainbow.
414. Cancel IFR this time. CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
I'm trusting the process here. Let's see here. So it doesn't say. Well, let's see if I'm going to make that turn or not. Make that a little brighter so I can actually see it without having to squint. I don't think it's even raining anymore. Go ahead and cut those off.
Fox over speed. Captain, we need to maintain speed under 250 knots until
Got to do
above
that.
10,000 feet, correct?
Got to do that. Dang it. Okay, so we're making this turn like we're supposed to. And I turn it off and it's starting to piss. Oh, because I'm going back into the storm again. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna leave my wipers on just a couple more seconds because I'll be flipping them on again, I'm sure. You've got to be kidding me. All right. Oh yeah, right in it. I mean, what do you expect? I should have looked at that. What do you think? Turn them off? I swear, if I do this again. So now we're just backtracking to the runway again. That's actually going to be right under us. Okay, we should be making a turn here very soon. What did I say? What did I just say? When you're good, or you just read this and it shows you. whole screen in there. Weird. It doesn't seem like I'm following any of the trails or the magenta lines. It's really weird. I'm set to 30-degree bank angle. I mean, I guess I really don't care as long as I get to my end location and the result is the same. I should have flew over this right here. I mean, I just want to go to Dubai. I hear pretty cool things. I'm gonna do a real quick search here, real quick. Wow. Now, granted, I'm just doing for the sake of argument here, but you should check this out. I just searched up on the interwebs first class tickets from Milwaukee to Dubai. Just again, $23,000, $21,000, and granted, that's like today, or that's coming up in April, which I'm not going to do. I'm just saying as an example. You're talking, jeez. All right, how much is?
Captain, we're ready to serve lunch.
On a 30-minute flight?
To begin in-flight service.
Okay, I mean, that's kind of stupid. And well, okay, now we're here. Now we're talking. But still, that's not actually that bad. Still high, but think of it this way. Man.
Permission granted. Ladies and gentlemen, services.
No, all I'm going to see on my social medias is tickets to Dubai. I should have known better than that.
From fruit juices to cocktails, all listed on the refreshment menu in your seat pocket. Your flight attendants will also be serving a hot lunch, accompanied by coffee, tea, and soft drinks. Have a pleasant flight.
I'm going to need to drop down 2,000 feet for landing, which is coming up here. I should probably do this here real fast. Kind of do it real slowly. Put the speed brakes a little bit. Why did my LNAV shut off? Probably figures I'm close enough. Close enough to the landing that it just shuts off. I have no idea. It does that sometimes, and I don't know why. And it's always in the weirdest time because I'm not even expecting it. You know, I guess you just gotta pay attention a little bit. We'll probably be landing in, I don't know, 10 minutes. Okay. Dang it, I hate when I do that. Okay, we got the locator is now enabled. Let's, I don't know why I'm doing this. Slow down, drop the speed brake, get ready to land, arm the speed brake, in the approach right now? No, not yet. I'll be there very soon, but I really gotta start slowing down. Probably making a turn here very soon. Like very soon. I guess I'm kind of a little bit of ahead of the game here, but once I make this turn, I pretty much got to be... How long do I have? 4, 13... I have 13 miles. 13 miles from here to here. And probably right now, 7 miles before I need to make that turn. Speed up a little bit. Once I start making that turn, I'll really slow down. Put the flaps up right now. Alright, I think this is that turn coming up here. Any second now that we'll be making that turn, I'm thinking. And this, I gotta do it myself. See here, 3,000. No, we didn't. I'm landing. You need to do that to land. Don't tell me how to do my job. Okay. We're at, what, 20 for flaps? There's a runway over there. See if I can call into ATC, Abu Dhabi Tower.
Abu Dhabi Tower, CG 831 Echo Alpha, Mike Tree 414 is 10 miles southeast, 2600, with Echo to land.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414, Abu Dhabi Tower. QNH 1005. Fly left traffic runway 1 tree right.
Is that where I'm landing? No, that's not where I'm landing. I'm landing on 3-1 left. I'm not gonna have time to change it now.
Fly left downwind, runway 1 tree right, CG 831
Oh, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that now, because that's not the the runway I was supposed to be landing on. I was supposed to be landing on 31 left. Oh well, let's see what happens here. We'll see. Come on, let's make it good here.
200.
Let's make it good.
100. Approaching minimums. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Well, I didn't get slapped for that, or for landing on the wrong runway. I'm never gonna make that.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike
See?
3414. You are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
I was cleared to land because I had clearance to land.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike 3414. You are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
I was cleared to land.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike 3414. Contact ground on 121.905.
Going to 121.905. CG 831 Echo Alpha. 414.
On the ground.
D831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Request taxi parking.
CG 831 Echo Taxi to gate 12 tree via taxi. Echo 6 Foxtrot.
Scene to gate 12 tree
Alright,
via
let's-
taxiway Echo Tree
I
Echo.
wonder
Echo
how long
6.
of a ETC. Maybe it's because of the runway that I was supposed to be landing on and it didn't go. I don't know. I should. Everything was on the right landing, or on the right thing here. 31L. And then the other one was also 31L. So I think they're off their rocker for thinking that. So we just landed in Abu Dhabi from Dubai with a half-an-hour flight. We've been in the air for, I would say, about a half an hour, streaming for close to an hour. So we're just taxiing to the gate. And go from there. Gonna go through all the frickin' maze over here. Sorry about that. All right, we're just getting to the taxi. Then then we're calling it. Oh, maybe we'll start another flight after a short break. I gotta get going here. Why am I going so flippin' slow? I didn't even announce to the crew or the passengers that we have not got to our gate yet. What's going on here? I got a plane. What the heck? What the heck? Slow down. Slow down. That's not happening. We gotta go around. As I left Blackies on the road. We're not making that. There's no way it's gonna happen. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go now. I think I can see it, actually. Maybe like right there. I'm not liking this now. I got to... Where am I going? Something tells me I'm going right here. I need to fly to airplane. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm not going to get the credit for this. Yep, I'm not going to get the credit for this. I have to see something here. Am I supposed to be going somewhere else? Because they had me going through all the way through here. Unless I gotta go over here somewhere. Well, I think I'm gonna have to lose this one. It's not gonna let me do it because it's not finishing it's not showing me that little box to park at. Hold on, let me try this again. Let me try this one more time.
Ground CG 831 Echo Alpha, Mike Tree 414, taxi to the gate.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Taxi to gate 12 tree using taxiway.
Taxiing to gate 12 tree via taxiway. CG 831 Echo Alpha, Mike Tree 414.
Gate 1, 2, 3. I gotta see even where I'm at. Did I fly this whole time with the door open? One, two, three. Where the heck? I have no idea.
Ground CG 831 Echo Alpha, Mike Tree 414. Request taxi parking.
CG 831 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Taxi to gate 12 tree via taxiway.
I have no idea how to even read this.
81 Echo Alpha Mike Tree 414. Acknowledge last transmission.
Taxiing to gate 12 tree using taxiway CG 831 Echo Alpha, Mike Tree 414.
Well, it sucks. I'm gonna lose this one. I'm not gonna get anything for this because the stupid game glitched out. So, I guess this is just kind of what it is. So, we didn't get any credit for this one. Really sucks. I mean, it's not like it was a 4-hour flight either. It was literally a 30-minute flight, but it was an hour and 5-minute stream. That, you know, given that fact, it kind of is what it is. So at this point, I'm going to call it a stream. There's nothing else that I really can do for that. So I appreciate you guys listening, or appreciate you guys watching, actually.